Welcome everyone. We want to take some time to do a yoga series to kind of show you how accessible yoga is throughout your day. As we practice yoga, make sure to remember that you need to honor your body. Some of the things that I may do, I'm just a guide, may not feel good with your body. So find what works for you. Remember, with yoga, we're breathing in and out through our nose. So make sure you're not holding your breath, but you're using the breath to really find that movement in the body. So today we want to begin with just some morning yoga, maybe something you can do right as you get out of bed. I'm going to take my shoes off, but you can do it with your shoes on, depending on what your morning schedule looks like. Maybe you don't have time to, in the morning right out of bed to do your yoga because you have kids and breakfast and drops off and things like that. So I'm going to take mine off. These are all standing poses. So you're going to bring your feet together and you're going to come into mountain pose. Arms come down by the side, palms face out. And you're just going to find a moment of stillness to kind of help bring some clarity into your mind, quiet the mind. We create a lot of noise in the mind, a lot of thoughts. And just be mindful that thoughts are just thoughts, not facts. So just as easily as they come into the mind, just as easily allow them to leave. And just kind of bring the awareness to the breath in and out through the nose. Take a moment to notice the softness or the tension that you may be holding on to as you start your day in the body. Take a notice of the space in between the eyebrows. Make sure it's nice and soft. If you tend to clench the jaw, simply press the tongue to the roof of the mouth to release that tension. Allow the shoulders to draw away from the ears. Breath in, breath out. We'll just hold these poses for about 30 seconds. We'll take one more breath in and breath out. Feel free to close your eyes if that feels good to you, or just keep your gaze downcast at the floor. We're just going to roll into some neck rolls. So you're going to gently take your right ear to your right shoulder. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can take that right hand and gently press the right ear towards the right shoulder, deepening the stretch in the side of the neck. So again, be mindful of your body. If you have any injuries to the neck, this might not feel good. You can turn and look down at the earth, or you can gaze up, whichever feels good. Breathing in and out through the nose. Go ahead and release the hand if it's on your head. As you inhale, roll the neck forward. Feel that nice deep stretch through the back of the neck. And then roll that left ear to the left shoulder. Again, deepening the stretch, taking that left hand to the left shoulder. And find your gaze. And I would ask what you do on one side of your body, do on the other. So if your gaze was down at the earth on the right side, keep that gaze down. If it was up, keep the gaze up towards the sky. One more breath in. And breath out. Release the hand as you inhale. Come back up to that mountain pose, standing position. And we're just going to find a side stretch. So feet can be together. If this feels too much, feel free to just take them hip-width distance apart. You're going to keep that right hand placed on the thigh. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And as you exhale, just find a stretch. Again, find your gaze either down towards the earth or turned up towards the sky. And again, we're just holding these poses for 30 seconds on each side, making sure we're keeping a nice balance with our body, doing what we do on one side on the other, kind of warming up the body for the day, starting our morning off right. One more breath in and breath out. Release the hand and switch sides. Inhale, bring the right arm up. Exhale, find that stretch. So you can stretch as deep or as little as you want. With the inhale, you're going to find length. And with the exhale, deepen that stretch. And you should feel a nice stretch all the way through that right side body, down through your hip. One more breath in. Breath out. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center. We're just going to find some twists. So inhale, reach the arms out. You're kind of coming into a star pose here. So feet can be as far wide as you want. And then you're just gonna, as you inhale, turn. As you exhale, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale to center, exhale over to the left, gazing over the left shoulder. And a kind of twisting we do, we're warming up the spine, we're warming up the thoracic spine. And then after a meal, twisting is great for digestion. One more on each side. And then inhale, bring the arms up, exhale, bring them through heart center. And then again, continuing to warm up the spine, bring the feet to the hip width distance apart, hands come to the hips. You're gonna inhale, find length, open up through the chest and the heart, and as you exhale, just fold halfway, gazing forward in front of you. And then as you inhale again, use those lower part of the back, engage the back and the spine to come up to that standing position. We'll do this 3 more times. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Fold forward, gaze is down. Inhale, engage the lower back muscles. Exhale, fold. You can keep a nice bend in the knee if your hamstrings are tight. Inhale, come up, and one more time, we'll exhale, hinging at the hips. Hold, and then really engage as you inhale, coming up to a nice stand. Bring the hands to heart center. Hopefully you feel a little bit warmed up and ready to start your day.